I'll just zoom in.
This isn't a cheap plug. Whether or not these DVDs are for sale at ttops.com, that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm here to talk to two friends of mine, two very close friends of mine, Colin Delaney and MrMelo. Now these DVDs are here to remind me, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. Because let me tell you, it's been a long time since me and you faced off there, Colin. Actually, it's been over a year. Over a year ago, it was me and you. One of the biggest matches of my career against big-time former WWE superstar Colin Delaney. Now, Colin, let's take us to stage one and look at the results. Ethan Page, Colin Delaney, 17 minutes. 17 minutes, a grueling matchup, whereas myself and my manager at the time, and very close friend, MrMelo, I came out victorious. Now some people might say it was controversial. You know what? I cheated. I did things wrong. No, I didn't do things wrong. I did things right. Because anything my way is right. I used a shoe, not a chair, not brass knucks, not a chain, a shoe. You know, people usually say, lend it a helping hand. Let's just say MrMelo just lended a helping foot. Gave me a shoe and I clocked you in your head. 1, 2, 3. Ethan Page wins. Next level. You want to come back. You want to challenge the motion picture Ethan Page at the time to a match of your specialty. Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules, Colin. You knew I would be at a disadvantage. And you came out on top. Actually, I hit you over the head with a shoe, and that wasn't enough. So obviously you stepped up your game. And MrMelo didn't have any more tricks up his sleeve, sadly, letting me down once again. And you came out on top. So now we're here, what are we doing? 1-1. But I was the one that walked out after that match. Entourage always wins. And then we go on to Proving Grounds. Tag Team Match of the Year, voted by Ontario. Ethan Page, Joey Kings, the greatest formation of Entourage of all time. Greatest tag team of all time, actually. We defeated one of the best tag teams at the time going. Cheech and Claudia Up in Smoke. And where were you, Colin? You weren't brought back. You weren't on Alpha One. You weren't good enough to be a part of the roster. Why? I don't know. Your performance down? You just not that big former WWE superstar anymore? You're not getting the crowd's attention? Selling tickets? Doesn't matter. You weren't there and we were. We were the big attraction, the big star, the big match. And that takes us to Another Day in Paradise. Where were you again? Nowhere. But the big thing that happened at this night was Ashley Six joined the Entourage. Because you know what? We were kind of slipping down. I lost the match that night to Player Uno. Why? Because where was Melo? Not in my corner. He was too busy giving a damn what the crowd thought, joking around, wearing flamboyant shirts, having his chest and gut hang out. Yeah, real funny, Melo. You know what? I lost. And I continue to lose. Because then it took us to the final act. 3-on-3 Team Ring of Honor against Entourage. Melo in our corner. What happened? We lost again. And I told this story last time, but you know what? I'm going to tell it again. I had the opportunity to super kick Colt Cabana. And what happened? I decided my friendship with you, Melo, meant nothing. The match meant nothing. At the time, I was going downward spiral because of you. Win-loss? Who cares? Season 1 was over. You think that winning that 6-man tag would have changed everything? Nah. Wouldn't have changed anything at all. I wasn't in that title match that night. I didn't have no more contendership coming up. So I decided to kick you, Melo. And again, Colin, where were you? You weren't there. But then that takes us to the beginning of Season 2, Stage 2, where I was reborn, the king of the classless, don't give a damn about nobody but myself. I took on Melo's choice. Melo's choice. He could have picked anybody in the entire world to take me out, to do something that he could never do. And he chose Rhino. And on that very night, it was yourself calling against Michael Elgin, and you just came up short. And where was I? I was getting my hand raised after my epic battle with the ECW original Rhino, and I was victorious. So, I go from being nervous about former ECW wrestler Colin Delaney and beating you, to not even giving a damn who I had to wrestle and end up defeating former ECW original Rhino. And you're losing to Michael Elgin. Not to take anything away from Michael Elgin, but still. And then, Proving Grounds. I see you stepped it up a bit. You defeated Sebastian Suave. I defeated Sanjay Dutt. And after my match, I hit Melo over the head with his piece of machinery. Hopefully it didn't leave a dent, Melo, because I want you to be fully aware of what I'm going to do to you and what I'm going to do to Colin on June 12th at Deadly Encounter. You know what? You want to get rid of this? You want to have that rubber match? We're both even. That was a year and a half ago, Colin. There's nothing to prove for me. Nothing at all. I want Melo. I don't give a damn who's getting in my way. If I have to win this 3 stages of hell, then I will. Just to get Melo. You chose a stipulation on April 10th. You decided it would be a shoe on a pole. Alpha 1 decided the first fall should be a singles match. Okay, that's exciting. Second fall, shoe on a pole. Third fall, Ethan Page gets to choose something. That's kind of funny, because I haven't gotten to choose anything since Season 2 started. Melo's been picking people, picking matches. I haven't got to pick a damn thing, yet I'm undefeated. Now, my choice? I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick something. Frankly, I don't give a care. But I'll pick something right now. Ladder match? No. No DQ? No. Chair's legal? That'd be stupid. I know. Tables match. That's what Ethan Page is picking. A tables match. I want nothing more than to put you through a table now, Colin. It's in my head. And now it's on paper. It's done. It's announced. Everybody knows. You can't run away from it. I can't run away from it. Whether I regret my decision or not. Third fall, tables match.